Thriving to me is when you have something that you could look up to and that you could feel that you are proud about and that you actually care about.
One of my favorite artists, Sky Dixie, quoted from the song Battlefield, "Our mothers did not sacrifice their lives so we could die. When I was born, I was 4 pounds 11 ounces, and I remind myself that every time I struggle, I am a survivor." Today I'm going to tell you a few things that I'm going through and that gets me through my day. Because struggling is a part of life. It's how you handle it, it's what makes it count. And when I'm crying, hoping people will understand me, I hope they accept me for who I am and all the flaws and mistakes I make. Because people give you a lot of crap throughout the day, until one good person comes along and makes your life worthwhile. You keep fighting and you meet others in life who are kind and caring, who help you and who make you want to keep on fighting. But there are others in life who make you feel the total opposite. But don't listen to them. You gotta hold on to the one thing that makes you, well, you. Because being who you are makes you true, and that's what people love most about you.
Dear depression, I see what you're doing. You're afraid of drowning, so you grab onto others to stay afloat instead of learning how to swim on your own. Did you know you're really just dragging us down with you? Maybe you did, and you just didn't want to be alone in that deep, dark place we all hate. You tend to end up alone in the end, and the reason you hit, kick, scream, yell, cuss, and run is because it feels like no one's listening. Well, depression, we are listening, but we can only demonstrate how to swim. I hear you, I see you, I feel you. Most importantly, I know you can change. You don't have to be your family. That's right, I've met them all. I met ugly, misery, hopelessness, and abandoned, hate, unworthy, unwanted, and suicidal. Anxiety, guilt, regret, and not enough. I've heard what they say. They say things like you're fat even when you're starving and your bones are showing. Things like you're never going to get better and to just give up. Things like your dad's gone because you weren't lovable enough and that everyone would be better off if you were dead. But depression, I've also met your peers. I met joy, happiness, love, and I'm good enough. Confident, healed, relaxed, and mindful. Proud, brave, independent, and hope. I've heard what they say too. They say things like you're gorgeous even when you cry. Things like you're doing great and to never give up. Things like it's not your fault, that you're worthy of love, and that they care even when you don't. So depression, I know that if you surround yourself with positivity, you can and will change. You can change from depression to life. Just put one foot in front of the other, and eventually it feels like walking.
Hope to me is a feeling of determination, and that you can have the power to feel hopeful whether or not your situation is great, whether or not your parents are treating you right, whether or not you have parents, whether or not somebody in your life died. You can always have hope for your life because your life means more than anything else in the world, and it's so important to live for yourself. And there will be someone out there who will hurt you, and there will be someone out there who will love you to bits and pieces. And just know that, like, the only person who defines you is yourself.